There's a Premier League one this time round.
Yeah, I mean, the try
midfielder that Pep's men were lagging well behind the Merseysiders this time last year too, only for the new year to reignite their campaign. Sheffield United have never beaten Manchester City in the Premier League. Grabbed Manchester City's consolation. Early moments in the Premier League for this Sheffield United side. Still going, and he was looking.
Continues his run, he's not picked up. Good ball in front post, wonderful job.
There was a little bit of room for the cross, not much, but it's still Bulldog. De Bruyne let it roll. Over it comes, flicked on and away. Robinson tempts it over, and a header from Lys Mousset wasn't convincing, and as a result went well wide.
Well, he's maybe a little bit distracted by the...
Bernardo Silva. Sterling chasing, looking for Aguero. Down for Mahrez, who has De Bruyne with him. And the door was closed by Jack O'Connell.
Well, he did really well, Jack O'Connell.
De Bruyne. Henderson will have...
Two are very, very mobile, very quick, so the
Mahrez. Manchester City in behind Sheffield United here, and Mahrez sat them down but couldn't find the corner.
Well, it's such a good pass. Cutting edge pass here from Rodri. Good offer from Mahrez, who...
Mahrez with the corner, which is
from the back, beating City's high press.
Mahrez. Sterling made the run, trying to stay wide to create the space for others. Basham knocked into him, but it will be a corner and no more. Sterling for De Bruyne.
Disappoint Chris Wilder. He would come here not.
Somehow managed to get through, and still you can do damage from this range. Just trying to buy half a yard. Bit of room for the cross from Zinchenko. Mahrez tries to rescue it, but can't quite get his feet sorted out.
Just a little.
Sheffield United try and wriggle free here. Lys Mousset causing problems, and
too much here for Zinchenko.
Norwood again. Crossing which finds the head of John Egan, who just got under it, not over it.
Oh, he got up in the channel there. De Bruyne trying to get him in as early.
Fly forward here up against Mahrez. Now a chance for Mousset. Up against Bravo, and it's a chance he takes. The Blades simply refuse to be overawed by life in the Premier League. Now they're making themselves comfortable at the home of the champions.
Well, Pep Guardiola feels that City should have had a free kick, and that is clearly what this argument is about here. Might have had a pen there.
Well, of course, VAR will check. Ender Stevens safely back to Henderson. Bernardo Silva. Zinchenko on the charge. And so was George.
The strikers tonight. Robinson
there, but Sterling. Silva. Raheem Sterling. Bobbled and bounced and deflected its way out for a corner.
Well, he's always going to take the shot on when he gets it out his right side. He's always going to take the shot on. Sheffield United retreat.
Kyle Walker fancies a hit against his first club, but it sails up and over. Beauty of a pass, and the cross wasn't bad either. It was met with much force, but not quite the right direction.
Just needed a little bit.
Flag stays down here. Manchester City are scurrying back, and Mousset couldn't quite find the right angle.
A really good chance.
Fernandinho for De Bruyne. Oh, well, you don't see that very often. Trying to scamper through the gap. Bernardo Silva keeps it moving, and Henderson blocks the route to goal.
Good cut back again from Raheem Sterling, who had to change of pace to get himself to the byline.
Too soon. Flag raised by Sean Massey-Ellis.
So difficult for centre-backs to
find Sterling, who looks for Bernardo Silva, and then it's slashed over the top by Alexander Zinchenko.
Well, again, we're top
for Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Aguero. Space to shoot perhaps. He's gone for the cheeky chip.
Well, he's certainly trying to score. I don't think for a moment he's trying to pick anyone out at the back post. Only one thing in his mind there. He's had a look at get up through the ball and
held that here by Besic, who hits it. Wasn't too far away. Pushing his way through the challenge from Stevens. Bernardo Silva. City players charging forward.
Gone what? Best part of 50 minutes here.
Pull up because his teammates were outnumbered in the middle. De Bruyne's pass was sudden. Fleck challenged by the referee. Could be fatal that for Sheffield United. Sergio Aguero makes the most of the opportunity. But the visitors are fuming.
Well, I gotta say, I expected Chris Kavanagh to...
VAR has a look and says goal.
Hard one to take for Chris Wilder on his side. Really hard one to take.
Well, that goal. De Bruyne found the angle, found the target, found the goalkeeper.
Well, he's going to take on.
Danced through the challenges as well. And now it's Mousset who's onto it. Silva helps it onto Aguero. Loop towards Walker. Aguero underneath it.
Continuous run. He's clipped there. He manages to stay.
Baldock is there with him. Just such a Sterling. Just overcooked his touch.
Good tackle, John Egan. Who had to
From Rodri. Gundogan saw the run of Walker, who might be in, and very nearly poked it towards Sterling, but committed a foul, says Chris Kavanagh.
Yeah, looking for a handball against Enda Stevens there, Manchester City.
In from Fleck, Mousset rising. Basham, where's that going? Bravo's coming for it. Sterling, back for Mahrez. They're cutting through now, but can't quite find a way through.
Screaming for handball there, Riyad Mahrez.
Options for Chris Wilder. Aguero, bit of a wrestle with him. Sterling just wanted more time than Mahrez. Aguero, Mahrez tried to go for the return and was told in no answers. Here's De Bruyne. Just wouldn't dip quite enough for him.
Well, that's the side of the goal that Dean Henderson offered him. Dean Henderson started on his left-hand side towards his left-hand post.
Straight to Norwood, who leaves it. Mousset strikes it on the turn. Manchester City in from Fleck. And straight, 79th minute of the game. Still no Sheffield United shot on target. Oliver McBurney, starved of room. There's Gundogan alongside him. It goes to De Bruyne, and he does the rest. Their title hopes may have faded of late, but their quality is still shining brightly for all to see.
Well, the link up with Mahrez was terrific, and if you look at the distance that Kevin De Bruyne runs here from a really deep position, and did brilliantly to open the target up and slide that reverse past Dean Hen.
Foden, De Bruyne with him. Phil Foden will take some stopping here, and he was caught by Enda.
That's exactly what he's doing here.
Mahrez up off the wall and over.
Yeah, plenty of height in that.
Be replaced by Gabriel Jesus. Delightful for Foden, who will take it on. And Dean Henderson wasn't sure and had to turn it around the post.
Oh, nice little 1-2 there from Phil Foden to
in towards Billy Sharp. Oh, that just says it all for Sheffield United today. Their luck has not been in, and the ball isn't in either.
Well, you're dead right. That just puts the tin line.
See him on. It's really crafty business, that.